Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Aysh, please subscribe. So for today's Halloween look, I am a creepy killer Barbie, the love of my life, the Ken doll. He's now headless. I've got some blood capsules, I've smudged my mascara. I was a pretty Barbie to start with. I thought I'll go for not just your typical Barbie, almost kind of doll-like, and if Barbie was a human. Crazy bleached hair, accentuated makeup, big blue eyes, and then I went a bit crazy. If you guys want to see how I created this creepy killer Barbie look, then keep on watching. Before this footage, I did film this look and nailed it, and I was so happy with it, and it was my favourite Halloween look that I filmed, and unfortunately the hard drive decided to die, meaning all footage was lost. I've decided to film the look again. So if you see little speckles of blood in the wig and stuff, it is because it was pre-filmed before. Footage was lost. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. What I want to start with are my brows. So what I used was the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade medium, just to put on the strokes of my eyebrows to lighten them. Of course, it's pretty obvious this isn't my natural hair colour, but it's Barbie, so don't need to be completely natural. So I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand and just apply this to all the strands of my hairs with a small little angled brush. I didn't really want to block out my brows for this look because I didn't really want to recreate a brow. I'm still kind of human-like, and you know, I'm still Barbie, so I still wanted my brows, but I just wanted them to be a little bit lighter in colour to match my wig. This almost gives me that kind of high fashion bleached brow look at the same time. I'm kind of feeling it. Brows are done. My skin is moisturised. To prime my skin, I want to use the NYX pore filler, just in the areas where I have most pores and the areas I want to look the smoothest. And for foundation today, I want to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 300. I'm going to just squeeze maybe 2 pumps onto the back of my hand, and I'm going to take my beauty blender to blend that in. So my foundation is done. Now I want to start on my eyes. I kind of want to be pretty simple with it. I am going to have the striking white liner eye pop thing going on. So I'm just going to go for kind of a pinky kind of tone look. I want to go in with my NYX eyeshadow base in Skin Tone. Put that all over my eyelid before I start applying my eyeshadow. Next I want to take my Morphe 350 palette, and with this neutral shade here, just that first colour, I'm just going to set the base of my eyelids, ready for some eyeshadow. Now for the colour on my eyes, I want to take the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I want to use the shade Savage. Lovely hot pink here. I'm going to use it very lightly because when I think of Barbie, you imagine Barbie quite mattified, and her eyes don't have like loads of transition shades. She just got maybe like some pink tones on her eyelids, quite subtle. So I think I'm just going to use one shade of pink on my eyes. So I'm going to take Savage, I'm going to use my Morphe M330 brush to blend that into my crease. So I know I mentioned Barbie seems quite mattified, but it's 2017, highlighters take over the world. So I want to use the sleek Solstice palette, and I want to highlight my brow bone with this peachy shade here with a little angled brush. Accentuate some features. Also, I want to highlight my inner corners with just a little bit of the same shade, just to make my eyes pop a little bit more. Now I'm going to conceal under my eyes. I want to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20, and I'm just going to brighten up under my eyes. Now I've applied my concealer, I want to take the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder and set underneath my eyes. This is the part where it gets a little bit more interesting and a little bit more fun. I'm going to start really adding white onto my lower waterline and my lower lash line. Very kind of like doll, drag queen, exaggerated, big eyes kind of look. I'm going to take the NARS white eye pencil and I'm going to take that and just be as dramatic as I want really and drag it out, not just on my waterline, drag it down too. To help make it more bold and help make it pop, I'm going to use the NYX white liquid liner on top of it as well. Now I've added the whites of my eyes, nice and bold. Before I do any of the lash kind of stuff, I'm going to go in with my liquid eyeliner, which is the Rimmel Glam Eyes Professional in the shade Black Glamour, and I'm just going to create my simple wing. Now I'm going to apply some Allure lashes. They're kind of like wispy ones, different lengths. Super cute. Lashes are now on. What I want to do now, underneath where I've added the white, I want to take that pink shade Savage, which I used on my eyes, and just add a slightly thin line just to add some pink underneath. And it will help define the white as well. Really softly. I mean, I am Barbie, so never had too much pink. Now I've added the lashes, the pink, the white, I'm ready to add the individual lashes underneath. This is what's really going to make me look quite doll-like, creepy looking, big open bold eyes, and yeah, this is just the really fun part. I've bought some Ardell wispy lashes and they are black ones. What I've done is I've cut them up really individually. I don't know if you can see, they look a bit weird and messy at the moment. I didn't want to buy individual lashes because they're not bold enough. I wanted to buy strip lashes so I can cut them to be slightly thicker. I'm going to add these onto my lower lash line, and I've got a mini cute little duo glue which came with those lashes. I'm just going to put that onto the back of my hand and I'm going to start to apply the lashes underneath. I'm going to use some tweezers to apply them more precisely, all along the whole lower lash line of my eyes. Most of my eyes are done. I say most because I will be adding lenses later. I'm ready to now carve out just a soft contour, a little bit of blush, highlight, and then lips. So I'm going to take just a MAC Studio Fix powder, the shade has faded, just to kind of carve out a really soft contour, and then I'll add some blush. Now for blusher, I'm going to take the NYX Butt Naked Turn the Other Cheek palette, and I'm going to use this third colour here, which is just a matte, soft pink Barbie shade. And I'll apply that to the apples of my cheeks. Okay, blush, contour done. Now I'm going to take the Crown C529 brush and my sleek Solstice palette. Again, using that peachy shade, I'm going to highlight my cheekbones, bridge of my nose, and just glow a little bit. Like I said, I know Barbie is matte, but I do want to highlight her just a little bit. And now for lips, of course, I'm going to use something pink. And I mean, Jeffree Star, pink, everything. So I'm going to take the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Calabasas for my lips. My eyes are complete. I just popped in my blue lenses. Of course, as you saw in the intro, I am going to add a bit of blood and use some blood capsules in my mouth and stuff like that. That's just to add the creepy side of me. If you're wondering where I got this necklace from, I simply made it with my boyfriend. So we ordered loads of Ken dolls, took their heads off, made some holes through their temples and added a white ribbon through them. Pretty simple, and quite creative actually. It's quite effective. It almost makes it look quite tribal, but I kind of am living for it. Helps to look at me looking a little bit like a creepy Ken killer. Now all that's left is the finishing touch, which is all the fake blood and all the creepy stuff. I use these Halloween blood capsules. You can get them off eBay, Amazon, any fancy dress shops. Simply just bite the capsule in the side of your mouth. Avoid swallowing it. Of course you're gonna let it run out to make it look creepy anyway, but it is safe to use. It's kind of just like sugar, food colouring. Just look at the ingredients, then you'll know if it's safe to use. So now I'm gonna put the blood capsules in my mouth and I'm gonna bite down onto them, and that's when it's all gonna come pouring down and I'm gonna look all creepy, and you'll see that right now. This is my look now complete. I've bitten into the blood capsules, I've smudged my mascara, I'm just chaotic right now. Clash of like pretty cute and like crazy creepy. I've really enjoyed creating this look. If you guys enjoyed watching it too, then please like, subscribe and comment on what you thought of the video. Don't forget to check out my other Halloween videos I've been uploading every Sunday of October. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!